set to stream. Yo, DK, thanks for 9 months, bro. React to the PirateSoftware downfall.
Maybe Yamato fake dopamine.
Do I feel the weight of your sins? Does it hurt? Does God's judgment fill you with guilt? Torment, but it's transparent.
Isn't there like a new video like from Meatcanyon about pirate? We can watch that one. I'm down to watch that one. Diva looks good without glasses. Bro, I've had no glasses for ages. That's an old video now. Everyone has already reacted to it. Bro, that... I swear to everything that is almighty. How many of these videos are there? This is like the 20th video with the exact same title that has 1 million views. How is there so many people that care about PirateSoftware's downfall, bro?
PirateSoftware will go down in history as...
And it's like AI picture. I'm not even fucking watching it. MeatCanyon. Let me watch the MeatCanyon one.
Yeah, Chad, so today I was supposedly cursed. I saw this woman breastfeeding her child and...
And for me, 50 months, bro.
Non-optimal way, so being the kind man I am, I showed her how to do it correctly. I told her you should have the child latch at a 30-degree angle. That way, when her milk begins to extrude from the channel, it will flow more rapidly with the babe's suction, as followed.
Do you get it, guys? So let me explain to you for those who don't understand. He is telling a girl with a baby how to breastfeed, which theoretically speaking a man cannot do. So he's backseating on something that he will never truly understand, okay? Keep that in mind. That is like the first thing you need to understand.
She got irrationally angry when I proved her wrong and put a curse on me. Not that I believe in curses or anything.
The curse is real. Look at your legs.
I can barely feel it. Pain is actually an illusion played on by the mind that...
You fool! Don't you see your arrogance? Need I remind you that's what got us fired from Blizzard?
Another funny Easter egg, guys. That person in the mirror has a higher voice than the real one. Those who knows.
Yeah, so I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. I barely think about it. It's actually funny, Chad. I'm considered the first second generational hire at the company. Not that I even think about it.
You're not even streaming right now!
Did you hear about the girl who lived with him for a few days? No. What about it?
No, I knew that. I knew that second generational hire at the company. Not that I even think about it.
You're not even streaming right now!
This is fake. Do you guys know why? Because he has no scenes and no sources. That's fake. There's not even a webcam there. That's fake.
No, I knew that. I knew that, and I was just practicing before I go live. It's the most optimal way a streamer stays fresh when...
You can at least admit that telling a woman how to breastfeed her child was wrong.
I would be willing to concede such an argument if it wasn't something I'm so well versed in. Let me explain. You see, a gypsy's breast is typically in the cup size of B to C, albeit small. It provides ample milk for her freshborn.
What does that have to do with gypsies though? Mods explain it, I don't understand.
Your ego is going to kill us. Admit to yourself you can be wrong. For us.
I can be wrong. But I just think a mother should breastfeed her child.
Okay, I think the curse why he's eating himself is because he's full of himself. Do you guys understand? Why not if you understand? He's full of himself. That's why he's basically eating himself. Pre-watch. Yes, of course I pre-watched it, bro. Red told me you gave up on Mob. Sen, I'ma be completely transparent with you right now. Completely transparent with you right now. Mob is completely dead. Is there one singular person on this planet that cares about it? Be honest. Be honest. And I wanna do like good content, right? And I highly doubt it's gonna be fun to watch me play mob PvP for people that don't one-trick wow mob, right? Am I wrong? Okay, what is this guy link?
There's an update to the Pirate Software drama where an ex-roommate and co-worker exposed what Jason was really doing while working at Blizzard. See, this YouTuber called Quinthio got in contact with a girl named Cynthia who worked at Blizzard for 5 years and was actually Pirate Superior while QA testing on Diablo 3. Now, because they shared the same last name,
Dungeon and Dragons t-shirt. Holy.
management assumed they were siblings and assigned Pirate to her team, hoping she would keep him from being more of a problem. And while Cynthia says that Jason was a nice person socially, she also claimed that from day one, he was just browsing Reddit.
Wait, let me redo this joke. Guys, let me redo this joke. I forgot something.
While QA testing on Diablo 3. Now, because they shared the same last
Oh my god, guys. Dungeons and Dragons t-shirt.
name, management assumed they were siblings and assigned Pirate to her team, hoping she would keep him from being more of a problem. And while Cynthia says that Jason was a nice person socially, she also claimed that from day one, he was just browsing Reddit all day, ignoring tasks, and actively holding the team back. But when she and others tried to escalate the issue, the higher-ups basically—
But why does she randomly come out now, bro? Like, bro, it's been, like, when was like the arc? The WoW arc? It was like January, no? January, February? Bro, it's been like 7 months and people are still milking this. Has there ever been anything even remotely close to this, like drama or like a person that has been milked this much? It's actually crazy now. Like now it's actually crazy.
said that they can't do anything about it because his dad was an executive at the company. So just textbook nepotism right there. Then things got worse when Cynthia claimed that during a children's charity league event, Pirate Software would be screaming at his co-workers and making people uncomfortable.
I mean, he screamed at a league event. I forgive him. Coming from us, coming from the league community, we will forgive him.
But the worst part was when Jason ended up being Cynthia's roommate, because apparently living with Pirate Software was such a nightmare that shortly after him moving in, her apartment was a disaster, she was asking him to leave early, and while cleaning up the mess that he left behind, Cynthia said that his walls were covered in either snot or some other gooey substance that made her never want to room.
No, that's crazy though. No, that's crazy. Another gooey substance. Ain't no way, bro.
With a guy ever again.
Nah, that sounds fake. That sounds fake. That Loki sounds fake though. That Loki sounds fake. I don't believe that. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, bro. I did that when I was a toddler. Wait, wrong one. There's no way you did, bro. Shut up. What the fuck you mean toddler? You mean snot? Yeah, okay, snot, sure. But not the other gooey substance. Come on now.